Hello and welcome to another tutorial, and in this tutorial we will be discussing the shortcuts. Shortcuts or keyboard shortcut as they are known as. Shortcuts or keyboard shortcuts as they are for most part as they shortcuts or keyboard shortcut as they are for most parts as they are about if you are comfortable using keyboard and you don't want to use your mouse again and again and want to get into an uncomfortable position and you want to use your keyboard and you want to save some time. Given practice and some time, when we use keyboard shortcuts, we get used to them and we memorize them, and that helps us speed up our work. That is why most people prefer who are professional and who have been using Excel for quite some time. They prefer to use keyboards. And if you were to invest some time into it, then you can memorize or you become really fast at using some of the basic shortcuts that you require or need to use most frequently. And not surprisingly, few of these shortcuts have been adopted across other platforms and software as well, and they have become pretty much quite universal in their nature. So on top we have the ribbon, and the ribbon can help us a lot, especially for frequently used shortcuts. So for example, if I were to go on top and I were to click on home or insert, I can do that using the mouse. But whereas a shortcut key known as, if we were to click on Alt, then you can see suddenly there are all these letters that are highlighting each of the elements that we see on the ribbon. So what that basically means is that if I were to press the keys which are being shown over here, for example, H for home, N for insert, P for page layout, M for formulas, if I were to click on these, if I were to press these keys on my keyboard, I would be able to access the shortcut which leads to these parts on the ribbon. So for example, if I were to hit H, then we are now in the home ribbon and a new set of shortcut keys are now visible to me to access the various elements which are on the home tab of the ribbon. And you can see there are also some numbers, or there are combination of alphabets: AL, AC, AR for alignments, alignment center, alignment right, AL for alignment left. And if I were to hover my mouse key over each of these, they can actually give us the entire shortcut key combination with a tooltip. So you can see that for copy, there is Control C, and it is telling me it puts a copy of the selection on the clipboard so you can paste it somewhere else. So that is the way to use shortcuts across the ribbon. And to get out of it, I just have to press escape, and it will take me to the first layer of shortcuts. And if you look at it, it is not only providing me shortcuts for the various tabs on the home ribbon, it is also providing me shortcuts for the various items that I have on top of the ribbon as well. One for autosave, two for save, three for undo. And if I were to hover my mouse pointer over it, you can see that a tooltip appears that is telling me another shortcut for it as well, which is Control Z. So any element can actually have more than one shortcuts. So now let's go into some more detail and see some of the most famously or most widely used shortcuts. So these are the five basic shortcuts that are used across various platforms, not just Microsoft Excel, but other Microsoft softwares as well, and other softwares outside of Microsoft as well. Control C is for copy if you want to copy anything. Control V is for pasting. Control C is for undo. Control S if I want to save the file, and Alt plus equals to is for, it's a shortcut used for some, and those who use Excel, they would be coming across this function most commonly. So that is the basic introduction to shortcuts. And as we will discover in the next tutorial, we will see how these shortcuts, how there are many other shortcuts and how we can use them. Thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial.